I am Bijal Kansara, Assistant Professor of Electrical Engineering Department of Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. In this video, we will discuss the thermoelectric effect like a Seebeck effect, Peltier effect, and etc. Now, what is a Seebeck effect? Seebeck effect. For an example, a thermocouple measured the difference in the potential across the hot and cold end of two dissimilar metals. Example, an electrical conductor or a semiconductor. Thermocouple is a device that measures a difference in a potential across the hot and cold end of two dissimilar metals. The potential difference measured is proportional to the temperature difference between the hot and cold ends. Means difference between the hot and cold junction is directly proportional to the potential difference measured between these two ends. This potential difference is generated due to the Seebeck effect. The Seebeck effect was discovered by a German scientist, Thomas John Seebeck, in 1770 to 1831. It is a life period of that scientist. Thermoelectricity referred to a class of phenomena in which a temperature difference creates an electric potential or an electrical potential creates a temperature difference. Vice versa, means temperature difference creates electric potential or electric potential creates a temperature difference, because we all know that if a conductor carrying a current, after some time it becomes hot. This is due to the Seebeck effect, means thermoelectricity effect. In this sentence, we conclude that the temperature difference creates an electric potential. Temperature difference creates an electrical potential, or electrical potential creates a temperature difference. The thermoelectrical power generator is a device that converts the heat energy into the electrical energy based on the principle of the Seebeck effect. Thermoelectric power generator means wherever a difference between two ends of a metal at a different temperature, then there is a potential difference is generated in that part. This is called a Seebeck effect. Later in 1834, the French scientist Peltier and in 1851 Thomson described the thermal effects on the conductor. Now Seebeck effect. Seebeck effect is when a junction of two different metal are maintained at the different temperature, the EMF is produced in the circuit. This is known as a Seebeck effect. Means this is a definition of Seebeck effect. When the junction of two different metal are maintained at a different temperature, the EMF is produced in the circuit. This is known as a Seebeck effect. In this figure, red line indicate that there is a conductor 1 and it is maintained at the temperature T plus delta T, and the conductor 2 is a blue line. The conductor 2 is maintained at the temperature T. There is a temperature difference between these two is a delta T, because first conductor is at the T plus delta T and the second conductor is at the T. So difference of temperature between these two is delta T. Delta T is a temperature difference. Okay. Since the junction are maintained at the different temperature, the EMF U flow across the circuit. Because there is a temperature difference between these two conductors, there is an EMF is flow across this closed path. This is called as a Seebeck effect. And the Seebeck effect statement is when the junction of two different metal are maintained at a different temperature, the EMF is produced in the circuit. This is known as a Seebeck effect. Now, this is a actual interpretation of the Seebeck effect in the metal. There is a one Seebeck effect device couple consists of a one n-type and one p-type semiconductor pellet. This is the n-type because the majority carrier is electron. This is a p-type because majority carrier is a hole. Here lower side it is a hot side and upper side it is a cold side. Now heat is applied to at this side, so heat is absorbed in this direction, and after that heat passing from this metal p n-type, heat is removed, so electron flow is observed in this load. Okay, here in this side heat is applied and then heat is removed, but in this situation the electron path is flow in this type, in this load. There is a pink dotted indicate that there is a electron flow in this load circuit. There must be a temperature difference between the hot and cold side for the power to be the generated. If these two, hot side and cold side, is maintained at the same temperature, there is no electron flow in this load circuit. If there is a temperature difference between these two, if temperature difference between these two terminal, this is the only condition when the load is supplied by the load is electron is flow in the load circuit. Okay, clear? Next, Peltier effect. Peltier effect is the opposite of the Seebeck effect. In Seebeck effect, there is a one hot junction and cold junction, and then EMF is generated. But in a Peltier, electrical supply is given, and then we observe one is a hot junction and second is a cold junction. Okay, Peltier and Seebeck is one another opposite effect. Whenever a current passes through a circuit of a two dissimilar conductors, dissimilar conductor is a main word in this definition. Okay, whenever a current passes through a circuit of a two dissimilar conductor, depending on the current direction, either heat is absorbed or released at the junction of a two conductor. This is known as a Peltier effect. Means red is a metal B, blue is a metal A, and combine we connect them in this type, and then current is battery is given a current in the circuit, then one junction is absorb the heat and other is supply the heat. Whenever a current passes through the circuit of two dissimilar conductors, depending on the current direction, either heat is absorbed or released at the junction of the two conductors. This is known as a Peltier effect. In this figure, by applying a current to this metals junctions, one is in that junction heat is absorbed, and at this junction heat is released. Junction means by connecting a one or two conductor, one common point between these two conductor, it is called as a junction. Now, by this is a metal, one is a hot side, one is cold side. Okay, then load is connected, and in this Peltier effect we connect the metal through a DC power source. We supplying this metal to the current. So by applying a current, at this point heat is absorbed in the metal, and at this point heat is released from the metal. The charge carrier, negative electron and positive hole, transfer the heat. In n-type, electrons are responsible for the passing the heat, transportation of the heat, and in the p-type, hole are responsible for the transportation of the heat. Now, Thomson effect. Thomson effect states that heat is absorbed or produced when current flow in the material with a certain temperature gradient. At certain temperature gradient, current is also flow in the metal, then heat is absorbed and produced. The heat is proportional to the both electric current and temperature difference. Heat is directly proportional to the temperature gradient, means delta T, temperature gradients delta T, and the electric current I. Heat is dependent on the both temperature difference and the current flowing into the circuit. It is a combination of both. Seebeck effect and Peltier effect is Thomson effect. Thomson states that heat is absorbed or produced when current flow in the material when certain temperature gradient, and heat is produced in the Thomson effect is dependent on the both the temperature gradient and the electric current. This is known as a Thomson effect. Third is a thermoelectric effect. Thermoelectric effect means it is a direct conversion of heat differential into the electrical voltage or a vice versa. Means heat difference is directly proportional to the electrical voltage in the circuit, or electrical voltage is directly proportional to the heat. Now thermoelectric materials. Thermoelectric materials, the good thermoelectric material should possess the large Seebeck coefficients, means it can be easily adapt the Seebeck effect, high electrical conductivity, and a low thermal conductivity. These are the 3 points for the good thermoelectric materials: large Seebeck coefficient, high electrical conductivity, and the low thermal conductivity. The example of thermoelectrical materials are bismuth telluride, and its equation is Bi2Te3. The bismuth sign is Bi and telluride is Te. Then lead telluride, lead sign is Pb, so PbTe. Silicon germanium, Sige, and bismuth antimony, so BiSb. Please remember this name. The example of thermoelectric materials are bismuth telluride, lead telluride, silicon germanium, and bismuth antimony. Thank you.